Throughout the course of the year, we have been asked a lot to think about our ultimate destiny and what we are going to do with our lives. Through the stories we have been told and have studied in class, there have been a lot of thought that has gone into it. My big question is, how does an individual face his or her challenges with reality, even in extremely tough times? I will explore this big question in my Digital Media Production 3 through stories, amplification, complication, resolution. Two specific themes that I have explored with my big question is maturity and determination. One of the stories that really amplifies my big question is the Odyssey. In the Odyssey, Odysseus encounters a large number of challenges in his quest to return home and his journey around the Mediterranean Sea. One of the challenges that resonated with me most was the challenge with the bag of winds from the god Aeolus. Odysseus gets tired and falls asleep, and his men take the bags and point them in the wrong direction, causing Odysseus' journey to be extended and to not return home as soon as he wanted to. This fits my big question as well as it relates to me on a personal level because Odysseus is tired from a lot of challenges and has to face them in real time, even though he might not want to. Not all the times can we be successful. While studying for my accounting tests, I tend to fall asleep just as Odysseus did with the bag of winds. Sometimes this blows me off the path just as it did with Odysseus, and I have to get back on track like he did as well. Both of us show determination here and maturity because failure can make us stronger. Another story that follows my big question and the themes within the stories is the Gawain story. Gawain shows determination and maturity when faced with a tough challenge. When the Green Knight threatens his life, but he still keeps his promise and goes in 1 year's time and is rewarded with him being spared his life. Gawain takes a big risk here, but he's determined and mature. On a local level, the Maryland basketball team shows a lot of similarities in their play on the court with my theme and big question. For example, the Maryland basketball team shows a lot of determination and maturity when they play, as well as face tough challenges on the court. For example, Melo Trimble, when he took his game-winning shot against Michigan State, was very determined to win that game, and only a mature player could take that shot. They had to win that game as they had lost a few previous games and were not looking great going to the tournament. However, Melo Trimble turned this around. One historic figure I look up to and amplifies these themes is John Wall, point guard of the Washington Wizards. John Wall plays every game as a mature, passionate, determined individual, and he really understands how important it is to be mature when facing tough challenges on the court. Transitioning to my ultimate destiny, which I feel is the big question of the class as a whole, I feel as if my ultimate destiny is to become a certified public accountant, as well as having a nice, loving family shown in this visual balancing love and work, as well as to advance peace and justice through these stories that we've studied. All images are my own, and thank you for watching my Digital Media Production 3.